All right, is everyone here? Okay, so the last time the party went back into the ruins to explore it a bit more and got ambushed by at least a dozen royal soldiers, which you defeated with the help of Lucatale. Lucatile. And when you moved ahead, you found some more prisoners who gave you essentially their contact information and warned you of a strong guardian ahead and asked you to free them uh, as a favor. Um and they said that the only way that they know of escaping this prison is by defeating its warden, uh, who also acts as the who also acts as their own prisoner. Ahead of you, you see a fog gate, which you're free to enter at any time. I, Alex, you're breaking up. We can't really hear you. Is it just me? I can't really understand what Alex is saying because it's breaking up quite a lot. Yeah. Yeah. So I think what you're asking is if you're free you're asking them that if you free them they'd just be in a larger prison. Is that what Sengi was asking? All right. Okay. So there's two people in front of you. Let me just yeah. Okay. Yeah, much better. Okay. Uh, so in front of you there should be. Did I can't get it. Did I give you the NPCs names last time? There should be two or three NPCs, right? My notes. Yeah. What? So, you guys met three prisoners over here, and I think you mainly interacted with Pilgrim Belclair, but they all gave you a strand of hair and uh, their summoning signs. So you met Pilgrim Belclair, who is who is some kind of wizard or sorcerer, wearing a blue robe and has a small staff in their hand. They have a white mask around their eyes too. Then the second one was Felicia the Brave, who's carrying a great shield, a lance, and is wearing a full suit of like knightly armor. And then there's another one who didn't say much and just set out their calling sign, which is just shade. It's nothing else. It's just shade. And the shade is holding two great shields with extremely heavy, bulky armor on them. Yeah. So the first one, the sorcerer, was Pilgrim Belclair. Then the knight was Felicia the Brave, and then just the shade. So the shade is just holding two gigantic great shields. You can't tell if he really has a weapon or not. You could summon clones of yourself, and I'll say you'll copy that clone instead of me copying it, just because I don't have your character sheets all the time. You could summon your own phantom. Yeah. Uh, and let me just say, the phantom. Normally, the phantom gets a share of the souls, but if you summon yourself, then you don't get double the souls. I just want to clarify that. So what happens is that the souls don't go to the phantom per se, they go to whoever the phantom is off. So if you have your phantom out with you, the souls would still just go to you. Does that make sense? Like the phantom is kind of like a shortcut to you souls wise, but it can act independently. It's a clone of you. I think we met in person at least once. Yeah. I think in person is more updated. Whatever it was. Yeah. Like this is not something saying you can just do on impulse by himself. Like it takes a while to put down the sign. Like it's like a 5 minute ritual. No, so like you have to sign in that name onto the fog, and then yeah, you have to sign in a name onto the fog, and then just hold out whatever piece or fragment of that person that you have to the fog, and then it'll summon the phantom from the fog. So like it's like a 5 to 10 minute ritual, and anyone can do it as long as they have the white soapstone and a piece of whatever whoever's phantom they're trying to summon. Do you get? Okay. uh, is everyone going to go back to the bonfire and rest up and come back after the fight? No. If the phantom dies, it just dies. It's not there for the fight. But the phantom doesn't roll death saving throws. If it hits 0 HP, it's just gone. Yeah. You can, yeah, you can summon it even right now, and it can go back to the campfire with you, or you can. Okay. Okay, so you head back, and anyone wants to do anything else when you head back, either with Macduff or with the Emerald Herald or with anyone else. Okay. Chris, I'm gonna need you to control the Phantom of Phyllis. So, can you put down a second token of Phyllis? Is that something that you can do on Roll20? You can? All right. And then just put some kind of marker on each of them so that you can tell which one is the Phantom and which one is you. Okay, and so everyone goes back to the holding cells and summons this Phantom of Phyllis, and you see uh, so the Phantom of Phyllis materializes kind of from the fog, and kind of like at first shriveled up and like kind of like a cannonball up position, and just on the floor, and just gets up. It's a completely white version of Phyllis. It has a little bit of mist just coming out of its eyes and ears and all of its pores, and it looks up at Phyllis. From this point on, I'm gonna say Phyllis can mostly control it. So you said Phyllis, it like points at you. Okay. Uh, yeah. Okay. Let me just bring you guys to, and everyone steps through. Okay, I before you step through, I'm gonna have to ask who's stepping through first. Like it's kind of narrow, so one person can step through at a time. Uh, all right. Okay. So Lucadale's okay with going ahead. Uh, I mean, I keep messing up their name. It's Lucadale, not Lucadale. It's spelled like Lucadale. Anyways, it's Lucadale. All right. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys on the map. And where the heck? Okay, everyone put their tokens down. Here, this is approximately where you should be starting. You see that gate, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Where is? Why can I not put Lucadale on the map? I'm so confused. I'm dragging Lucadale onto the map. Nothing's happening. Can I drag other things? No, nothing is being dragged onto the map anymore. Oh, also, Ethan, are you on Roll20? Okay, okay. So that's happening with you too. I maybe I should reload too. All right. I, s- I- what is happening? I can move around existing tokens that I put on before, but I can't put new tokens in for some reason. Yeah. Uh, what is wrong here? I mean, you usually just drag the asset you want to put in. Okay, for some reason, the moment. Oh, I think I got it. So when I was dragging it, there was some kind of like shift between my cursor and where the image was being dragged. and it was not being dragged onto the map exactly, but somewhere around. So I think I have like 20 Lucatails outside of the visible map somewhere now. I'm on the token layer. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, so as soon as you step in, you see it's a gigantic stone walled room with these three pillars, and you don't have much time to react because as soon as Lucatail steps in, everybody roll initiative. Yes. Uh, okay, let's see. So Rex has a 9 on initiative. Okay. All right. Uh, uh, Everyone just tell me your initiatives because there's quite a few. I think. Okay, wait. All right. All right. Uh, and Phyllis, both of your, you and your clone. So you can just add your dex to both of them, right? All right. 20 and 4. Okay. Initiative table. Uh, and data. Refresh. I have so many things open on my computer right now that even Excel is taking a while to just work and refresh things. Do- Okay, so you see a large, about 18 feet tall, uh, bronze armored creature. It's really slender, tall, with bronze armor. It has a small shield and a large war pick. It jumps on through one of the towers and smashes down on Lucatiel. Okay. Let's see. All right. Uh, that would hit, and uh, damage. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay. And it jumps from above, leaps, and strikes down on Lucatiel. Uh, and let's see if Lucatiel is prone from that. Let's see. That's 30, 20. What the hell? Um, yeah, I hadn't opened Lucatiel's sheet. I'm opening it now. And everything is just taking a while on the system. Okay, yeah, Lucatiel fails that. So it jumps, smashes Lucatiel with its war pick, and Lucatiel falls fully flat prone underneath that war pick. Okay. Next up is Rex. Hmm. Nope. So Rex makes two attacks. Uh, One of them just connects with the feet, but just slips off, and the other one is just completely off him. Yeah. Next up is Phyllis, and if you make a melee attack, you'll make it with advantage. Oh wait, actually, I think flanking rolls. You if you make an attack roll, you make it with advantage because it's flanked. Oh, the Phantom has like a whole rainbow situation going on. Okay. Yeah, it's so normally war picks are just like hammers but with one pointy end. But this is like this is a huge war pick, so it's like a two-handed war pick, and it's this its height is slightly taller than it itself, so it's like a 20-foot large weapon. Yeah. Uh, so you think it can, give me just an intelligence check if Phyllis can gauge how much its range is, like how far it can hit. Because it hasn't hit yet, so you have no idea. Phyllis is trying to figure out mid battle. Yeah, okay. So you feel like this thing can easily hit like 10 feet away from it. So basically, two squares away from it, it can hit you. No, they have the exact same weapons. They in fact they look identical. You don't see any differences between the three, except just the way they're standing and just their posture and stuff. But physically, they look identical. Uh, where there? Yeah. So there's a wooden platform. Not to your right. To your right, you can just walk there. But to your left, there's a wooden platform. Goes up about you think like maybe 10 feet, 12 feet, maybe. It's basically like a one-story tall wooden platform. And you can actually take cover underneath those platforms just for a bit, like just one space underneath. There's some space where there's like pillars, and you can uh, Yeah, you could go under those platforms, but it'll take an attack of opportunity if you leave its range. I mean, I'm gonna say that if you quickly run underneath there, I mean, not you'd have half cover later, but not when it takes its attack of opportunity. Because yeah, yeah, you increase your AC. You know that's what this was for. Okay, it immediately sees Phyllis move and is gonna take that attack of opportunity. That's nat 20. Nat 20. Oh my god, this is gonna be a lot of damage. Do you silvery barbs that? All right. Okay. It's not a nat. It's not a critical anymore, but that hits. Yeah. Uh, okay. So it sees Phyllis try to move away from its range, and right after smashing, it kind of turns its Warpic around, and with its pointy end, just slashes onto Phyllis. Phyllis, you take 22 points of slashing damage. All right, go ahead. Yep. And I think that's your first nat one, isn't it? Okay. No, it isn't Rex's turn. This is his reaction for Sentinel. It's a good thing you were reckless. Otherwise, you'd have to start rolling durability for your weapon. Okay. Uh, okay. So no, that doesn't hit. And next up is Alicia, who is gonna. Okay, so the Ruined Sentinel is so many things where, yeah. Okay. Okay. It's going to swing and try to hit all of you. Okay, where is, yeah. So I want, oh, what can it get? It can get, um, yeah, okay. So I want Bilge and the Phantom of. Wait, can it get Sangyu? I don't think it gets Sangyu. Yeah, okay. So just Bilge and the Phantom to make. Wait, is it? It's been a while since I made this. Oh no, it's just a weapon attack. My bad. Let me just roll that. Okay. Does a 21 hit both Phyllis and Bilge? Okay. All right then. Wow! It maxed all damage die. I. This is a computer. This is roll 20. I don't know. Roll 20 has some. This game has something for you. Again, like for you guys. It rolled a nat 20 on the first attack roll last time. All right. Bilge, the Phantom, and Lucatiel take 32 points of slashing damage. Uh, okay. Uh, well, at least like that was its attack. I mean, you're alive after attacking. I mean, that's something. Okay. Next up is Wiki, right? They're actually the other Ruin Central not gonna move yet. And next up is Bilge. Valid. So I think your SS flasks haven't been upgraded at all yet. So you should still be at like 2d4 plus 2, if I'm right. You Yeah. It's a bonus action to take a single sip. It's a bonus action for a single sip. If you want to take 2 sips, you can use an action, and if you want to take 3 sips, you can use your action and bonus action. But I think you only have 1 sip because you haven't upgraded your SS flask, if I'm right. Yeah. Yes, all of you are wearing the rings of the Way of the White, so you all have 5 temp HP. The Phantom also has 5 temp HP. To the Phantom, yeah, yeah. It gives you 10 movement. Yeah. Well, I want to remind you, it's used its action, so it can't take attack of opportunities on you guys. Like, I'm just saying. It used its reaction. Yeah. So, oh yeah, actually, yeah, he does have it. So, yeah, the Rune Sentinel got his reaction back. I forgot that. Yeah. But if you make it use it again, it has its reaction because it just uses turn. Mm-hmm. So you guys are not up there. You guys are downstairs, and this is like above at a height. Can you see that? Yeah, the stairs up top here are above that wooden platform. Do you see it? So the wall behind you is, I'm gonna say, approximately like 20 feet high. So each floor is about 10 to 12 feet high. So the wooden platform is 1 story tall. The wall behind you is two stories tall, and the tower from which the sentinel jumped is 3 stories. Actually, about 4 stories high. Yeah. All right. Okay. Make your attack rolls with advantage. Okay. Okay. 17 does not hit. Okay. Next up is Sengyu. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. You have triple advantage, right? Yeah. 26 hits. Yeah. Oh, right. You didn't roll advantage. Right. Let's go back to Bilge's turn real quick. Yeah. Bilge didn't roll with advantage. Yeah. Does not hit. Okay. All right. D20 plus Constitution. Okay. uh, it rolled low, but that's a 13. What's the DC? All right. So what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? That's awesome for you guys. That is awesome for you guys. Roll for damage. Or you can actually roll all your attacks and then damage later, I guess. Yeah. 26 hits, yeah. Hmm. Okay. 22 hits. Hits. Wait, how do you get four attacks? Oh, is unarmed extra? Oh, okay, all right. Okay. 6, 9, 9, 11. All right. Uh, yep. 6, 9, 9, 11. Okay, that's actually a chunk of damage to it. Okay. Um, anything? Any other damage? You used your bonus action for unarmed strike, right? Or flurry of blows. Yeah. Okay. That is Sengyu's turn. All right. So four attacks, all connect, all do some damage. And next up, the Rune Central's turn. It's just gonna chill there. And Lucatiel. Lucatiel is gonna spend half their movement to get up and gonna make two attacks with their great sword. Where is roll 20? There, yeah. All right, I forgot to roll advantage. I'll do that next time. So the first one, 28 hits. Uh, and then let's see. 23 also hits. And deal as 2d6 plus 5. So that's 13 damage and 14 damage. Okay. All right. Okay. And yeah, stun is incredibly useful against, especially against stronger enemies. Yeah. Uh, and next up, wait, did I? Give me just a sec. Um, yeah. Uh, and next up is the summons turn. Phyllis, it's your phantom stone. Yep. It's a large creature. I mean, technically, it's even slightly larger than a typical large creature. A large creature is like typically about 16 feet, but this is like 18 feet tall. Nope. Not until it's tall. Okay. I'm sorry. I was just having a little snack. 13 does not. You have. I mean, you'd have advantage because it's flanked too, anyways. So yeah. 24 hits. Yeah. Guys, are we both playing on the same website? Because I mean, uh, the curse follows you online. It's an intelligence save, right? That's a 22. Okay, so it takes that 9 psychic damage, though, right? All right, sweet. Okay. Was that the Phantom Stone? Mm-hmm. It's done. It can't do anything. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Symmetrical almost. It'll be funny if it just moves out and both the Phyllis just like mind blast each other. Anyways, up next is Rex. Mm-hmm. Hits, but did you roll your advantage? You might crit. Okay, and then your second attack. I mean, how are you feeling? You feeling confident? 16 doesn't hit. All right. So, what weapon are you attacking with right now? With the Great Mace? Okay, so that's bludgeoning, right? Okay. Yes. Okay. And is that your turn? Okay. Next up is Phyllis. Go for it. uh, Phyllis, as you, it's still stunned until it's turned. Yeah, you yeah you also get advantage just because like you're it's being flanked anyways. So yeah, there you go. That hits. 22 hits. Go ahead, roll damage. It needs to make an int save, right? 21. There you go. That's good damage. That's a lot. Yeah. Okay. It is looking heavily damaged. Right. It just within a single turn it got stunned and then it's getting hit by all sides. Rex attacked it and then Phyllis and Phyllis's Phantom both psychic attacks. It's now looking like disheveled and uh, kind of losing balance a bit. You can see uh, pieces of its armor have already been kind of dented in. and it's looking like it's in a bad shape. Next up is the Ruin Sentinel. All right. Uh, okay, so Sentinel is gonna. Where is it? Where did it go? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it's going to raise its war pick above, and it's gonna strike at uh until the beginning or the end of its turn. Wait, it's done until the end of its turn. Oh, of your next turn. Okay, all right. That's actually okay. That's amazing. All right. Uh, okay. Next up is the other Ruin Sentinel. All right. It sees all the battering going on here, and it leaps and jumps into the fight. I'm gonna say it jumps in here. It jumps in here. Where like thinking here. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna jump here and gonna attack the Phantom. Leaping strike on the Phantom. Phyllis, I wait. Let me first roll the attack. Actually, where is it? Yeah. Does a 17 hit Phyllis or Phyllis's Phantom? Okay. I need you to roll a Strength save. DC 16. Yep. There you go. The Phantom is unfaltered, but it will take damage. uh, it takes 25 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, just delete it. Yeah. Phyllis is happy about this. Anyways, it is now Bilge. Okay, yeah, it's in your range, yeah. 20 hits. Yeah. 19 bludgeoning damage. Let me just add that in. Sweet. 19. Sentinel thing. This is a different anime. Okay. Next up is Bilge. It's upon a successful hit, I believe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's still stunned, so you can probably move out of its melee attack range if you wanna. Okay. Hits. What type of damage is that? I think the Mail Breaker did like additional bludgeoning or something like that. Yeah. Let me go back to the item. Let me also quickly just check where is it? Where did I put that thing? Yes. Yeah, so it's 1d6, and then it just automatically applied the strength. No, I mean, strength is okay. So you don't know what you actually rolled? No, we can hover over it. Yeah, it's 2 mod 2. So it's 3 plus 2, I think. So it rolled 3, and then. No, yours. It rolled a 2, and then it added. Okay, and. Wait. Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, so wait, why don't you just use your strength mod to attack with it? Why are you using? So with finesse weapons, you can choose to use your dexterity, but you can just use your strength if you wanna. But your strength is a plus 3, right? That's you're adding plus. Oh, okay. So this would be more than that. So this would be 8, not 7. Yeah. I mean, no, the plus two is it. Did you upgrade this? So if you did, the plus two would be to hit, not the damage. The damage is basically whatever you have plus your strength modifier in bludgeoning. So if you roll two, then it would be two plus your strength modifier, which is a normal attack with this weapon, so five, and then plus three, which is your strength modifier in just bludgeoning damage. So it'll be five slashing and three bludgeoning. Mm-hmm. Yep. Question: aren't you already rolling with advantage in your like normal? I can see like 20 and 14, and yeah. So if you want, if because you didn't know, you can like roll once, but just I'm just pointing it out that you're already kind of rolling with advantage, so you need to roll twice. No, you can. You didn't know that like that was your second attack, so I'm just disregarding that 99 roll altogether. So you can make your second attack. Yeah. I think it's your first time using the mail breaker. Maybe. Oh, okay. 21 hits. There you go. Yeah, that's right. So seven slashing and three bludgeoning. That's right. Yeah, perfect. Yes, he's still up. Both hit. Wait, did you make two attacks or yeah? Okay, both hit. What's up? You're just rolling the exact same somehow every time, I guess. The dice are rolling exactly the same, but it does if you hover over it, like it does show the dice. Is it just taking average every time? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Put that in. What's that? Okay. All right. Yeah, it took a bunch of damage. It's not looking visibly wounded yet. The second guy is still. I mean, he was already wounded. Where's this? Okay. Next up is Sengyu. Hmm. Is it stun till the end of your turn or the beginning of your turn? Okay. Okay. Uh huh. 24 hits. Which one are you attacking? Okay. Yeah. Nat 20. Mm-hmm. So, your maximum roll plus your normal roll and then times 4. No, so it's just your dice are like multiplied, not the modifiers. So what did you roll on that? You rolled a 5, right? Yeah. So it's 5 plus 6, 11. 11 times 4, 44, and then plus your modifiers. Okay, so with 57 damage, it's down. So you see, Sengyu goes, does a normal attack and then a flurry of blows. Was that a flurry of blows or your normal attack? Okay, so you do two normal attacks, and you see the armor at its feet kind of disjoints in an unnatural way where you hit it, and uh, it kind of disconnects from its upper body. It almost looks like its feet, its like lower leg has kind of like come apart. At first, you think maybe it's like some kind of fracture, but it just completely falls down, like lifeless, hollow. Even it falls down and makes a hollow thud sound on the stone floor, and then the entire armor comes crumbling down. All hollow pieces making loud noises when they hit the stone floor. And yeah, that's it. Saying you still have your bonus action. Nothing yet. Right. Constitution. I think it was a +7. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, +7 con. Let's see. 6. I think this exact thing happened last time. Okay. 11 and 9 slashing, right? Let me just put those in. Yeah. 11 and 9. Okay. Okay. Next up, is that your turn? Yep. Okay. Next up is this dude now joins the fight. The third rune sentinel. Let's see. Let me take out that ruler. to yeah. Uh, yep. Mm, we can go. All right. You see, it leaps forward, jumps onto this spot right in the middle of this battlefield, and it is going to. Man, I keep trying to. Yeah. Um, okay. Okay. So you see, it takes its shield and throws it straight. It abandons its shield and throws it straight at Rex. And I'm going to need a throw weapon. Uh, okay, actually, it just needs to make an attack roll. So plus 13. Does a 17 hit Rex? Meets it, beats it. So it gets Rex, and how far is it gets Lucatile too? Okay. And let's see. Yep. Lucatile's AC is also 17, so gets both of them. Uh, 25 slashing damage as the shield goes and kind of slices through a bit of Rex and then Lucatile. Uh, Wait, is Lucatile? And with that, Lucatile drops to 0 hit points, I believe. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. Lucatile is still up. Lucatile has 3 HP. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it got smashed by. I mean, it threw its shield, and the shield hit Rex, and then it went through straight and hit Lucatile too. It doesn't have its shield anymore. Lucatile nods. Thank you. I'll do that. And with that, it is. Uh, Wait, just now. Okay, yeah. With that, it is actually Lucatile's turn. So Lucatile is going to first of all chug an Estus flask real quick. Nine HP back to Lucatile. uh, uh, just interesting fact. Lucatiel is at 69. Lucatiel has been dealt 69 HP. Just interesting fact. And okay, and then Lucatiel is going to actually feeling confident enough to maybe what's happening? Why am I not able to interact with anything? I'm so confused. Oh, this is. Oh, that's what's. Okay, all right. Do you remember when I was saying sometimes things were just not working? Yeah, so I have this other window open with the game where I've joined as a player for OBS for the stream because I didn't want the stream to record the GM session but the player session. So sometimes I was just stabbing out to that window and I was like, half things are not working. What's happening? Okay. Lucatiel gonna head how much movement would that need? Okay, so Lucatiel looks up to Phyllis and says, "Thank you, appreciate that, but I think we can take him down." And rushes forward to attack uh, the Rune Sentinel. Uh, what's Lucatiel's? Yeah, not 20. Okay, so that's 24 slashing damage with it with Lucatiel's first attack. And then gonna swing that second attack. 23 hits. Eleven more damage. Oh, yeah. What happened? Okay. Uh, and then yeah. That was Lucatiel and the summon's dead. And next up, it is Rex's turn. Actually, at the end of Lucatiel's turn, these guys, I keep forgetting to use some of their moves sometimes. Yeah. Okay. Uh. Spec strikes. Yeah. So you see, first of all, this guy who abandoned his shield is now holding his war pick with both hands, and is you see that it starts to charge towards Rex's direction, while swinging its war pick on all sides and kind of like spinning like a Beyblade now into the direction of the party. It's going to move here, and I need. Wait, do I need deck saves? Let me just wait. Uh, Targets, attack. Yeah, I need I need Sengyu, Lucatil, I'll make that, and Rex to make DC 16 deck saves. Okay. Uh, Sengyu got 21, Rex got 11, and Lucatil. Where is Lucatil? Yeah, 18. All right. So Rex is the only one who failed, right? Oh wait, but wait, I didn't really roll the attack on that. Let me just. My bad. Give me just a sec. Uh, I'm guessing 29 hits everybody, right? Yeah. Okay. So that hit. You roll your saves. Okay. Let me also roll damage on that. 25. Okay. So all three of you take the 25 damage, and Rex falls back as he's not able to balance himself when he's hit by this and is fallen prone. So Rex, you're prone until the beginning of your turn, or if someone gives you, but you're prone basically. And everyone takes 25 slashing damage. Lucatil falls to 0 HP. Lucatil kind of keeps taking the brunt for all the attacks. Yeah. Okay. And that was its. Yeah. Now is Rex. It's your turn. Mm-hmm. I keep forgetting that you're always attacking recklessly, so I should attack with advantage for you. Not 20. Give me all the damage. so so your crit will be your maximum damage plus your roll. So that's 20 damage on the first one, which was just a normal attack, right? Which was 25 to hit. Yeah. Are you attacking the one who just attacked you or the other one? Okay. So just do a normal attack roll and then add your maximum damage die to that. Just a normal attack roll and then add whatever your max. I think your maximum is 12. So just a normal attack roll plus 12 for you. 29 more damage. Amazing. All right. Uh, is this guy still up? Wait. Okay. Looking very heavily damaged, but still up. Uh, and what's up? Two fire damage. It's still up, but yeah, it's heavily damaged. Uh, next up is Phyllis. This guy I don't think has taken any damage yet. The other one is the one that everyone's been attacking, and his clothes is looking really damaged. Yeah. Okay. So does it need to make an intelligence save, or do you make a attack roll first? Yeah. Uh, yeah, it is the stunned one. 20 does hit. Yeah. So, wait. Just give me a sec. So, did you make just one attack or two attacks here? One attack. All right. Yeah. 11 psychic damage. Yeah. You target its psyche, and it takes your attack and just the entire armor just falls down all at once. All the armor pieces just fall down to the floor, and it's gone. All right. Next up is Rex. I think. Yep. Wait. No. 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 Wait. Rex just played. My bad. I got the order messed up. Next up is dead. It's Bilge. Hmm. All right. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Doesn't hit. I don't get it. Why does Bilge always roll bad? I feel like Bill should start trying to like do it. Try to make a build where they don't have to roll much. So maybe carry around some bombs or I don't know. uh, okay. Is that your turn? Okay. Up next is Sengyu. Mm-hmm. Okay. How much HP is Lucateo at? All right. Sweet. Lucateo gets up. Does stunning strike take a key point on addition to flurry of blows? So like, does it take two key points or one key point? Oh, okay. Okay, got it, got it, got it. It's an individual addition, of course. Got it. Hits and 24 also hits. The third one doesn't hit, and the fourth one hits. Oh, okay. So these are two hits. Okay. So the first one is 27 to hit, and the second one is also 27 to hit. Okay. All right. 11 and 9. Okay. Okay. And up next uh is I believe the Rune Sentinel. Okay. It is going to. Okay. So you see, man, I really wanted to show some of these actions like in person as to how they're doing them, but okay. So it raises its war pick, and it takes a strike at Sengyu first with its blunt side, and then immediately uh, like swings back, but this time with its sharp side. So it's gonna make two attacks on Sengyu simultaneously. One trying with bludgeoning and one with slashing. I mean, it's one attack roll, but yeah. Nat 20. This, well, how much is Sengyu's max HP? By just asking, how much is Sengyu's max HP? Mm-hmm. 32. It could have permanently killed you over here. uh, okay, let's see. So that was Silvery Bob. 23. Does that hit? Okay. Okay. And yeah, so it's just gonna do its attacks. Let's see. Let's see. We don't know. So it's making two attacks at you. You know what? I'll roll them individually. So first it does 19 bludgeoning damage with the first attack. Well, I mean, the thing is, this is kind of a double attack, so it's going to do both attacks. And the second one does 28 slashing damage. Okay. Yeah. That was its turn. Next up is Lucatiel. Lucatiel up with 6 HP. Can Lucatiel do something for Sengyu? Let's see. Lucatiel already used their Estus Flask, so I'm just seeing if they have something else. did you give that to Lucatiel before going down? Like search through your pockets. They're supposed to know where your Estus flask is. No, that's something that takes time. In the middle of combat, grabbing your allies' Estus flask is kind of a whole thing. Lucatiel's gonna go ahead and attack. They have second wind, but they can only help themselves with that. So yeah. Let me. I forgot to remove that cross sign from Lucatiel. Wait, things. uh, no, I mean, okay. Are you serious about the second phase though? Okay. It is okay. Lucatiel gonna take that attack. With advantage. 21 hits. Second attack, 27 hits. I'm gonna roll damage on that. 2d6 plus 5. 14 and then 13. Quickly put that here. And second wind gonna heal. Let me look that up again. Heal to full. 1d10 plus 9. Okay. 11 HP. Okay, next, that's Lucatiel's turn. Next up is Rex. Uh huh. All right. Hits. Does not hit. Okay. Wait. Did you make those rolls with advantage? Wait. Um, yeah, so the first one, okay, yeah. First one was 24, and the second one was just 17. Yeah, 17 did not hit. Okay. So that's 15 damage. Alright, is that your turn? Yep. Hmm, where is it? Yeah. Fails. Alright, so it has disadvantage on its turn. Uh, next up is that was Rex. So next up is Phyllis. Mm-hmm. So the was it? Creature you can see, target must succeed an intelligence saving throw, right? Yeah, Sengyu is down. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. It sees that, and it is going to. Wait a second. Why am I? Yeah, I keep going onto the wrong window. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. So, did you move to Sengyu? Like, all the way around? I doubt they have that much movement. Yeah. So yeah. So when you move back, it takes an opportunity attack on you. That's gonna be. Oh, this one's actually not with the shield anymore. So 31 to hit, and where's its attack? Yeah. 23 damage to Phyllis. Okay. Okay. With that now, at the end of Phyllis's turn, it's going to use another one of these because I think this fight's gonna end for it soon. uh, and it once again is going to use spinning strike. So this time it's gonna move in. Is Sengyu in Sengyu still in 10 feet of it? Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's going to start spinning like a top again, and it just moves by one. It just moves 5 feet, but it spins within a top within that like a top within that region. Let me make that attack roll. It has to make this with disadvantage. Oh wait, actually, it would have made that attack of opportunity with disadvantage. Uh, yeah. So let me just roll that one again. Would an 18 have hit Phyllis? Okay. All right. Okay. And now it's gonna make the attack roll for this. Nat 20. It keeps so many crits. Maybe. Let's see. Silvery Barb. There you go. Wait, didn't you? Wait, did you Silvery Barb this turn? Have you had a turn since you like Silvery Barb? Did you have you used your reaction on this turn yet? When was it that you did the Silvery Barb for Sengyu? When Sengyu got hit? No, no, you definitely Silvery Barb Sengyu again because we just said Sengyu was gonna like permanently die from that Nat 20, and then you Silvery Barb that. I'm just gonna say anyone. Its minimum damage on this is 32 plus 3, so 35 is its minimum damage on this, and that's to everybody. 49 damage. And you would have had half cover, so I'm gonna roll that again for just you. Wait, actually, half cover would just mean it'd be -2, but it's a nat 20. It doesn't matter, it would hit you. uh no, it was attacking while moving. Like it's spinning like a top, and then while it's spinning, it's attacking all of you with its warpic. No, so the way this works is that everything in its path of movement gets attacked within its weapon range. So it started here, so it got everyone in a 10 feet radius there, and it ended up here. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Even if I do consider cover just means it's like a negative to AC, but that doesn't matter in this scenario. It was a nat 20. And is so Rex was alive, right? By the way, Rex, you're alive, right? I also need you to make a dex save, DC 16. No, it's not more damage. It's just to see if you fall prone or not. All right, you're not prone. That's good. Yeah. All right. So that crit. Wait. Was it your turn or Sentinel? Right. Sentinel. Right. It can't. I think it can't move after it's hit with Sentinel. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And so 24 damage. It, I think he added 12. Yeah. Unfortunate, but that's a lot of damage still. Okay. With that, it is looking wounded now. No, that was its legendary action. Wait, and that was your Sentinel, and after that, uh, it is I think last turn. Yeah, it was Phyllis's turn. So your turn was already done. Next up, dead, dead. Bilge, I need you to throw your death save if you're unconscious. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, for your death saves? For your I don't think you can silvery barb death saves normally. But I would say that I would have allowed it if you weren't the one throwing the death save. So like I would even allow you to give silvery barbs to someone else on their death saves maybe. But you're unconscious, so you can't cast silvery barbs. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's mark of failure. Uh, oh yeah, you remember your turns next. Yeah, so your turn. And that's a success. Yeah. So you have two failures and one success, right, Sengyu? Oh right, you got healed and you came back. Okay, so just one success. Yeah. And it is now Yahim's turn. All right. Uh, uh, you might go down. This might be a TPK. He's wounded. Like he is taken more than half his HP. Not extremely wounded. Like this was the first. I think this was the first turn of rounds you guys did damage to him. You guys had just been damaging the others. Yeah. I mean, if you get it to your turn. uh, you might not have an option. It's turn and it's gonna attack. You may not have an option. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it's its turn. Yeah, I mean, let's see. All right, from the Sentinel, right? Yeah. So 21. Okay. And I'm guessing 32 hits. Uh, no, actually, you have 10 HP, right? So even its minimum would just down you. It's 3d8 plus 8. So, like, yeah, half damage. Yeah. So, all right. With that, Rex is down. You guys were really close. And you fought a lot better than I thought you would, but it is meant to be a strong enemy. I don't know what to say. No, no, you guys have a bunch of items. You can try to use different tactics. Okay, and with that, the party is down. Everybody mark one level of hollowing. What are you thinking? Okay, yeah, you know what? Everybody make your death saving throws. Everybody make your death saving throws. Someone might pop up. I don't know. Wait, you roll three successes now. Sengyu's up. Sengyu rolled three successes. Yeah, Sengyu is up with 1 HP. Rex is up. Wait. So let's do this in order. We gave up too easily. We gave up too easily. Okay, all right. Let's do this in order. Wait. Uh, it would have first been Rex's turns, so Rex would have been up first. Wait, actually, in that turn, Sengyu would have done his first one, and then Rex, and then yeah. So Sengyu would be up first, and so Sengyu, you're up. Let me go back there. Sengyu, it is your turn. You're at 1 HP. Everyone else is down. Let me just throw Lucatiel's death throws. That's a failure. That's another failure. Who's dead? I mean, we'll see. It's Lucatiel's third turn hasn't come yet, so you're gonna attack. You, I feel like you have things. I'm gonna allow you to redo that action if you wanna. I think you had like I think you're the only one in the party who has an upgraded Estus flask. Even though I remember giving you guys just saying an Estus shard last time, which I don't know if you upgraded or not. Uh, you also have some life gems, I think. The Estus flask is a bonus action. The divine blessing is also a bonus action. Full health. All status effects are cured, and you have full health. Okay. Okay. So you take out this intricately carved potion vial of divine blessing that you have, and you feed it to Lucatiel. Lucatiel is back at full HP. To Sengyu's credit, Lucatiel is the strongest of all of you. Okay. So that was just your bonus action. Mm. Okay. 20 hits. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Right after it is Lucatiel's turn. Lucatiel does want to heal you guys. Doesn't have any healing items on them because I did not plan on this. Okay. Lucatiel is gonna quickly ask Sengyu, do you have any more healing items on you? Okay, Lucatiel gonna use just interact object action to interact with Sengyu, and gonna you know what? Lucatiel can probably make it. Yeah, Lucatiel can make it a Phyllis even. Yeah. So yeah, won't leave range. Its range is like 10 feet, so it won't leave range. It's gonna go here, and going to bonus action. What item did you give to Lucatiel? Most items are. Oh, you gave your Estus Flask? Okay. So Lucatiel takes Sengyu's Estus Flask and feeds one sip of Estus Flask to Phyllis, which is going to be 1d4 plus 2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. Max health! All right. Phyllis is up with 10 HP. Uh, that is Lucatiel's turn. Uh, next up, next up is Rex's saving throw, and Rex made that nat 20, so Rex is up. Rex, you're up at 1 HP. This is round 2, baby. We thought this was over. So what happened is it TP KO'd, and then it just kind of started looking around at its allies, and 12 seconds later, like 2 turns later, Sengyu's up. Actually, just 1 turn later, because Sengyu was down for 1 turn. So 6 seconds later, While it's just assessing if everyone's dead, Sengyu gets up, quickly heals Lucatiel. Lucatiel heals Phyllis. Rex gets up on that turn. And luckily, Sengyu's turn is right after it. So it kind of skipped its turn for nothing because it didn't attack you guys. Okay. Yeah, that's Rex. It's your turn. You're up at 1 HP. If you still, yeah, it's a bonus action, and if you still have your SS flasks, yeah. So the 24 hit and the nat 20 hit. Wait, another nat 20? What was that for? No, no, no. Okay, okay. Okay, 14 plus 32. All right, 46 bludgeoning. That was a lot of damage. Okay. It is now looking heavily wounded with that. Uh, is that your turn? It needs to make a strength save. It needs to make two strength saves. Oh no, one strength save per turn, right? Something like that. What was it? I the stone ring. Let me just look that up. I forgot if that was per turn or per attack. Yeah. Uh, items and rings, and we're looking at the stone ring. Just when it's hit. So yeah, that's like every time you hit. So that's two of those. Succeeds that. Succeeds that. Uh, uh yep. Next up is Phyllis. Your turn. Bonus action. You just have to crush it. Yeah. I think it's is it D4s or D6s? Let me go back to my items. Consumables. The life gem. It's 2D4 for 3 turns. So every turn, you roll 2D4 and you heal that much. Yep, you heal 2D4 on this turn, and then for 2 more turns after this, every in the beginning of your turn, you heal 2D4. Mm-hmm. I think Bilge is still down. Bilge is the only one who's still down, I think. Okay. No. Mm. Okay, is that your turn? I mean, the thing is, you do have cover, but I mean, the cover would. I mean, it has a high hit thing, anyways. So I feel like it would hit you through the cover with your AC, anyways. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Next up is Bilge. Death save. Sanazi. All right. So that's a success. Well, what's Bilge's situation right now? How many? All right. Okay. So you could have straight up died this turn, actually. Okay. All right. Okay. Next up is yeah, yeah. It should be Sengyu. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 25 hits. That also hits. I'm just gonna say, what would even your minimum damage be? You know what? Just roll damage. Yeah. Okay. Wait, let me see. 4 plus 10, yeah, and then 45, right? And then 45. Yep. Oh, just enough. Because, like, so it has resistance to slashing damage. So, yeah, but still, it just has resistance slashing, irrelevant of it being magical or non magical. But it still died with it. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Uh, yeah. How do you want to do this? It's a piece of like it's actually, so what you do see, it's a hollow armor that has been moving around and hitting all of you. But you make an Arcana or investigation check, whichever you want, Arcana or investigation. Okay, 12. Okay. So you're not able to tell the mechanisms and what it is, but it's a hollow armor that's moving, hollow magic armor moving. Hmm. Okay, so hmm hmm Okay. Okay. With that, the boss fight is over, and you see, when it goes down this time, it's not just armor going down, but inside a huge bunch of souls is just a huge explosion of souls just goes towards all of you. Everybody mark 33,000 souls. 33,000, everyone. Yes. Yes. Yeah, 33K. Lucatiel passes you back your SS Plus. Do you have a third sip? Oh, you didn't use a sip. Yeah, but you didn't use a sip on your sip before that? Okay, alright. Yeah, so yeah, you're able to heal. And I'm gonna say that since this is out of combat, I'm just gonna say you get to heal the full amount out of combat. So that'll just be 4 plus 4 plus 2, 10 HP. Yeah. I think Sanaji is still not back, is she? Yeah. Yeah. Uh, so you look around and you see these. So first, you can have a look around at these armors, and they're all bronze armors. You don't see anything special about the armor itself. With what you know, grab what? So they're all very large armor pieces. Like each armor piece is just maybe taller than you. So like even the shoulder pad or kneecap would be like the size of like a large, like slightly larger than a basketball maybe. Okay, all right. So you just grab like parts of this armor, its shoulder pads, and do you have like a bag of holding or something? I don't think you have anything like that. uh, no, I'm not saying you have to make room. You can just like tie it about still, like with like because weapons and stuff you have tied around on your back and stuff if you're carrying them with you. Uh, but okay, so you have this gigantic shoulder pad with you. And okay, so you have a look around the room. You see, uh, there's these three stone pillars and the wooden paneling connecting these. Give me a quick perception check, just to see how well you're able to scan around the room. Yeah. So you see that uh, the, you're completely enclosed. There's no opening on any sides. It's like a completely closed room. but you still feel a little bit of a breeze, and so you keep looking and you see a hole in one of the walls on uh, like in one of the towers. So basically over here, let me draw it, I guess. Freehand, purple's fine. Over here, you see that the wall of the tower is broken down and there's a hole large enough for you to go in if you want to. I don't think more than once. Let me just check. So each level up gets more expensive. Uh, so right now, what level are you at? You're at 6, so you need 23,000 to go to level 7, and then you need 34,000 to go to level 8. I think Sanazi just came back. Oh, you were listening in on everything? Okay, all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, you were unconscious actually. Uh, I'm gonna say you got the souls. It would be really cruel if you didn't. You got the souls. Yeah. I'm gonna say if you fail on all three death saves and are transported back to the bonfire, that's when you don't get your souls. Correct? Yeah. So you hadn't failed all three death saves yet, so you got. Give me a performance check. Give me a performance check from Sangyu. 4 14. All right. So, what's Bilge's charisma? Or you know what? What's Bilge's wisdom? 0. Okay. So, Bilge is kind of like Bilge was really not feeling good about Sengyu in the party this entire time, and still might. But in this moment, because Bilge was on their last death save and they were about to die, and this was a feeling very reminiscent to those eons of wandering. This is a feeling that Bilge did not want to feel. They were on the verge of losing all of their souls again. And even through all of this hardship, uh, it's not. I mean, Sengyu is a part of the party. It's kind of expected, but Sengyu still did come through in the end. That's all Bilge sees. The rest is up to your interpretation. But yeah. Uh, okay. All right. Let me just. Okay, so everybody heads back to the Emerald Herald. Did I did I not make a map for that? Okay, but yeah, you guys go back to Macduff's workshop. Yeah. I mean, so I'm just gonna say that when you know what when Sengyu looked ahead into the hole, when you just peeked into the hole, you saw that you ahead of it seems to be just a stone again, just the same aesthetic as the rest of the palace, but it's a room within this tower, and you see like a very reminiscent glow coming from the room, and you think there's a bonfire in here too. Just yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you do you signal to the party and stuff to come here? Yeah. No, you he rolled a perception check after the fight got over, and then yeah. No, so it's so all these bonfires have like a faint ember and glow to them before the lit. Still, yeah, sweet. 7 to 8. Let me go back to my notes. I think it's like 33 or something. Wait. Yeah. To get to eighth level, you need 34,000. Yep. 33K. 6 to 7 is 23,000. 7 to 8, which is what Rex did, was 34,000. Yep. You like feet? Yeah, yeah. No, Halloween doesn't require spell. But like so your max HP still raises, but your hollowing it like you still have that percentage less. So if you have one level of hollowing, then you have 10% less than your max HP. So you have 90% of your max HP after leveling up. Yeah. 10% of 43 is 4.3, so 4. Yeah, reroll anything, any ones or twos. Uh, yeah, getting a one or two on your HP dice sucks. That's fair, I guess. The luck is just not on your side. uh, all your attacks or unarmed attacks? Unarmed attacks, right? So not your sickle attacks then. I mean, sickle is magical, but yeah, unarmed attacks are not. So yeah, yeah, hmm, yeah. Brotherhood of Blood Shield. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Did I send you a description of that on Discord yet? Okay. Did you go back to Macduff right now then? I'm guessing you do. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, you can. Let me just go back. So wait, I'm forgetting entirely what kind of. What did you request from the shield again? Yeah, but what kind of shield was it? Was it a medium shield, a small shield, a great shield? Do you remember that? Okay. 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 Uh, I mean, a small shield still counts as a shield. It's just that like it has certain advantages over a normal shield. Like it's like a finesse shield, if you will. So it's basically like it's essentially a finesse shield instead of being a normal shield. Is that what you wanted, or do you want a normal shield? Okay, so all right, so you get it's a steel, it's a black steel shield with so did you give like a picture of the right, but that was not the insignia of the Brotherhood of Blood. That was like so that's the Rat King Covenant. All right. Okay. Let me let me go through. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Uh, okay, so you get a small shield with the crest of the rat on it. The crest of the rat is two fangs, essentially. That's all they are. Like they're kind of uneven fangs. The both kind of like weathered out. One of them is in fact slightly shorter than the other. And let me give you an item description of it. I'll send it over in the group in just a sec. What's a plus two? Oh, you upgraded it, right? Right. You upgraded to a plus two. All right. How much more? You spent a lot on that. Yeah. Okay. Uh. Okay. Do you? Okay. So I'm gonna. I've sent an item description in the group. For your item. Okay. So if you did a medium shield, it would have been a slightly higher AC, but then it would have been plus strength plus proficiency instead of like dex. Yeah. Okay. You have an other twinkling titanite? Oh wait, you haven't. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so again, there's a so you talk about this with you can talk about this with Macduff, right? Uh, or Lenegrast, and like they won't immediately have something for you, but they can work around something in a while and come back to you with it. So do you talk to Macduff about this then? Okay, okay. Yeah, it you can take an attack as a reaction, if you hit and the enemy fails or DC fails. I mean, if they hit, not if you hit. Yeah. So you can basically parry their attack. You can attempt to parry their attack with your reaction. Okay. Is everyone done with what they need to do at the bonfire? Okay. Everyone rests at the bonfire. You, yeah. It did. So, so like it was supposed to give a +1 AC, and it's giving you a +3 to AC. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't change. That's like dependent on your skill and not the weapon itself. Yeah. Hmm. What the upgrade did was basically it added to your AC. Yeah. I mean, it's honestly not that much, but like that's what the upgrade is. But AC is pretty important actually. But yeah, okay. Okay. Uh, so everyone rests. Everyone, you like you see, it's a small stone room, and it already has like a table and some food, some rations. Weirdly, uh, does anybody want to? Are you guys doing anything? Does anyone want to look around this room, make an investigation check? Uh, okay. Uh, Whoever wants to can roll an investigation check of just like this room and everything around. So yeah, so you uh you you try to investigate the room, but you're kind of like too taken by your new equipment and just all the new stuff that you've got. You're just too distracted to think of anything else. uh Anyone else doing anything, having a look around? Okay, ATM. So not 20 on investigation by Phyllis. Okay. So Phyllis and Rex go around investigating this new room a bit, and you see there's a couple of boxes and some debris, and you put away some of the boxes, and you find uh, a body, uh, a fully dead body, uh, wrapped in it's wrapped in like mummy wraps with bandages all over, and not fully intact. Its limbs are all separated. Like its torso is like 3 meters away from the rest of its limbs, uh, all singed. The bandages are heavily singed, and it seems like something exploded or burnt this thing really bad. Whoever this was. And you also, while looking around, you see like this strange contraption, which is almost it's almost a human shaped cage, if you will. It's uh you guys know what an Iron Maiden is, right? But it's like an Iron Maiden, that as in like it's like a human shaped entombed like cage, but it doesn't have any spikes inside or anything. It's just a cage that you can see is open right now, but you can close it, and it's like perfectly like in the outline of a human. You also see this chain on top of it going really way high up. Besides that, you see that there's some stairs just leading to another area. Uh, no, no, Lucatile is with you guys. If you want to try to convince Lucatile's like Lucatile. You see, just when everyone starts talking about who should go, Lucatile just is pondering. They haven't said anything about it. One of you can ask if you wanna. It's open right now. So does Rex enter the cave? Mm-hmm. Okay. So Rex, you enter the cage. Nothing really happens immediately, uh, but as you're fiddling with it, you grab like the open gate and you just close it. When you put when you put it in, a latch kind of goes off for a bit on the side, and you see immediately that the cage starts lowering down. and you see Rex is just holding like the little cage of bars, and it just goes down. Uh, goes down the tower. All right, Rex, you descend to another much more dimly lit, almost entirely dark. Does Rex have dark vision? Actually, so make do you have okay? Make a perception check. Okay. So you have how many feet of dark vision? Is that like 60 feet? Yeah. Okay. So with 60 feet, you're able to see when it goes down, and it's stone floor where Rex has landed. And let me just quickly put Rex there. One sec. Um, okay. No, I didn't put you guys on the map. Give me a sec. It's nothing spectacular yet, but okay. Yeah, here you guys are there, and you see Rex just drops in the center of this room, and the cage just slowly, the latch just opens, and the cage slowly just opens wide up. Rex, you do not have dark vision, so I believe you can only see 5 feet around yourself. You're in the center of this, right in the center. Yeah, you can do that. As you see, as you see, when Rex reaches the bottom floor, another cage parallel to it was rising up while Rex was going down, and now beside where Rex went in, another identical cage is where you are now. Is like on your floor. The there's no lever, but it's a pulley system. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Uh, Give me a quick dex acrobatics roll to see if you're able to slide through without falling. Okay, so you slide down the chain and then you may do a backflip at the end and land. Mm-hmm. Okay. You see that it's a completely closed room. Some boxes in the corners. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. There's just some crates and debris in the corners. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you take your elemental darts and you start trying to light these crates on fire. Okay. Okay, so you break apart and then you make like a makeshift torch with it essentially by putting it on fire. Okay. Okay. Um, roll is roll a survival check. So yeah, you're able to make like a makeshift uh, campfire. Are you making it like at a single point, or are you making like torches that you can carry? What are you doing? Oh, so you have a torch now. Yeah, you have a torch. Okay, so everyone who goes down, I want you to make an investigation check now. Uh, mhm. It's fine. The torch is fine. I mean, you guys can use that torch, but you already made your investigation checks. You don't really find anything. All right. Make another acrobatic check. Yes, but are you hollow from the pursuer at some point? No, no, no. Failing three death saves would have given you hollowing. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You fall down. Okay, so let's do them one by one. So you'd fall down. So that would just be 66 damage, but I think you have some feats. Yep, it's 60 feet. It's 60 feet down, so it's 6d6. Yeah, okay, so the only thing that's changed is that you've taken some fall damage, maybe. So you probably will take none, but if you want, you can roll. You'll probably take no damage because it's probably going to be less than 30. Hmm. Yeah, nothing changes. You don't really find anything. You look around. You're able to slide down. Yeah, roll investigation check. You don't really find anything of note. You just eventually end up with the rest of the group, looking through boxes. Yeah, you go through the crates and um, you find some just some tools, some kitchen tools, some ordinary items, really. But you also find like some flags. Uh, give me a history check. 11, you don't recognize what this is. It's completely silent. You do not hear anything with your investigation that you had before. Phyllis is still upstairs, and the cage elevator is upstairs with Phyllis. So Phyllis, do you take the cage elevator? Okay, you take it. You reach down there, and you can make another investigation check, or if you want to do something special, tell me what you're doing, and I can tell you what check you want to make. Okay, 17. Okay, so again, I think the last time you guys had to investigate walls and ruins, Phyllis made that investigation check well too. Like Phyllis was the one who found the hidden section, the hidden wall in that treasure room before. Uh, yeah. So Phyllis, once again, same methodology, starts tapping along the walls, uh, along all four corners, and you don't find a hidden wall, but you find one section of the walls had like a hole in it. And at first, you didn't make anything of it, but then almost immediately there was another hole. And so you went in and you looked, and there's three holes placed almost like forming like this face. Like there's two holes that are almost like in the position of where someone's eyes would be if that was a face, and then one hole below it. Um, and give me a history check. History, investigation, or arcana. I'll allow you to make any of these that you wanna. So, which one do you want to make though? I'll tell you the information based on that. Mm-hmm. Uh, so was that 14 on the history check? Yeah. So, okay, so you're trying to just remember at first if Uh, if you've heard of like, if you remember anything like this in any of your studies from your previous life, and uh, you can't put your finger on it, but you do remember that even recently when you were going through just the merchant hag Melentia at the Cardinal Tower at the Forest of the Fallen Giants. When you were going through her items, one of the items she had was Pharaoh's Lockstone, and you'd asked what it was, and she said that it's used it's used on Pharaoh's contraptions. And when you think about it in your history, you remember relating Pharaoh's contraptions and some kind of image like these three holes in the books that you were relating it to. Yeah, so Phyllis goes ahead and tells everyone that they remember seeing like that kind of figure uh, as something called a pharaoh's contraption, and that Melanchia had told you the hag merchant that you'd met in the forest was selling you these keystones that would have unlocked a pharaoh's contraption. Okay, so you don't really find anything else in this room, and so everyone takes the cage elevator back up. Uh, yeah. Do we want to head out? Are we doing anything before heading out? Okay. Um, just quickly, this would be. Yeah. Yep. Their own faces. I'm gonna allow Sengyu to go back and press their face against it if they want to. Uh, it's too big for your face. Like it's like even just your eyes would be like way far apart. Hmm. What? They didn't have faces. They were just wearing like they were just like an armor, and no, the helmet piece did not have eye sockets or mouthpieces that would match this. Hmm. No, it's not really a face. It's just three holes, and like they resemble two eyes and like kind of an open mouth. And Phyllis kind of like recollected that this was a pharaoh's contraption. No, you can poke around and you don't really find anything. Uh, I'm just gonna say everyone else heads back up, and Sengyu just kind of like pokes around in this thing still. Hmm. you do that, and it looks kind of crazy, but yeah, nothing happens. Okay. Uh, it's really funny you bring this up right now, and I can't tell you why. But no, you don't really have anything on you right now. Yeah. Well, what's the oh no for? Nothing's blowing up right now. Nothing happens. Okay. Uh, yeah, everything's fine. You just join the rest of the group. I'm just setting up the next area. Is there anything else you guys want to do over here? Wait, did you pass out? What happened? Oh. Yeah, I'll just bring you to the next area. So you can just go ahead and see what the next area is like. You're here. And if you're tired, then we really shouldn't do this area. But yeah, you guys are all here, and you should be starting around here. Wait, yeah, here, this position. You see that? Yeah. So you reach another area which uh, you you take some stairs that lead down into like a spiral in the tower, and you think you've reached below the ruins. So this seems like some kind of basement of the ruins. And over here, just outside of the small room that you're in, you see the entire basement seems to be flooded with water. About slightly above. It's like between knee and ankle height of water, right outside the room. Yeah. So I think because Chris is tired, we'll end it here for now. All right. See you guys next week. So this was you fighting the Ruin Sentinels, and I was a little so honestly. The Ruin Sentinels were supposed to be slightly stronger. They were supposed to have a 4d8 plus 8 damage die, but I reduced that to 3d8 plus 8 because their AC was already higher than anything the party had fought before this. They had a 20 AC, and in their phase two, their two hit with their melee weapon was already a plus 13. In their phase two, which is when they abandoned their shield, it went even higher, it became plus 15. So I was worried that this would be a TPK if you guys didn't figure out like what their strengths and weaknesses were, which was basically they had some vulnerabilities and there were certain kind of tactics that would have been useful against them. But you guys just did like a lot better than I thought you would without needing to rely on any of those tactics. So that's a good thing. That means that I did not make this boss needlessly hard for your level then. So it seems like everything is kind of okay challenge wise. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I mean they crit a lot, but the thing is, I kind of reduced their damage die. So my thinking was that these are somewhere between large and huge creatures. So and their weapon is oversized for them. So their weapon is either huge or gargantuan. So so I mean, either huge or like yeah, gargantuan. So, their weapon would either be like a 3d8 or a 4d8, and I was leaning more towards a 4d8 plus 8, but I made it a 3d8 because I thought that it would just kill the party in like 2 turns. Yeah, I mean that's why I feel really bad for Bilge because none of Bilge's attacks were hitting, and so kind of the theme going into this game for me is emulating. So the what Dark Souls 2 does better than the other games in the Souls franchise is balancing. So you can be any build, but with the right tactics and item use equipment, item use from just in-game items, you can have almost any build and still do really well. But if you do not do that, like if you go in unplanned, it's supposed to punish you really hard, regardless of what your stats or build are. So you do need to like work on your build being able to do what you want to do well. But I also really like this thing about games that your character doesn't have to be completely combat based. This is a combat heavy campaign, but I'm just going to say this. There was a way by which you could have entirely circumvented this fight. Like, this fight would have not happened. And you could have just reached here to the next stage if you'd done things. uh, you done so the funny thing is you guys essentially had most of that checklist down, but you just didn't do a few things. Like the checklist has like 4 things on it, and you've done 2 of those, and the other 2 are like one of them is not even a thing. It's basically, you remember that fog wall that you guys just skipped after fighting the pursuer? That was the boss skip. But you wouldn't have gotten through because you need a Pharaoh's Lockstone to get through that area. So like you would have reached the next area, but you'd be just trapped in that room until you figured out that you need to get a Pharaoh's Lockstone to get through here. So if in the Cardinal Tower you bought the Lockstone, you would have been able to just skip this boss. The way it happens is that the only way you would have reached that fog wall is if you either came from the alternate route, which was through the Hades Tower of Flame, in which case you would have already fought one more boss, an easier boss, but you would have already fought one more boss, or you rescue Lucatiel because Lucatiel has the key that opened the gate to this fog gate. which you did. You rescued Lucatia and you came here. So you got most of the things right, except for the fact that you just didn't have a lockstone on you. So that would have blocked you. Okay, yeah. I'll see you next time. And I think this is still recording, so I'm gonna stop this, and this is gonna be on YouTube unlisted for now. Yeah. All right. Bye. Good night. Yeah.